We are racing their tyres. The boys go at a rate of knots, frantic legs. They wait on out. It's the technique of high legs, high hips, high legs, and they go straight into the porpoising. There's a little bit of a shore break. 1 to 2 foot. It's bigger on the sets as well, and it's only getting tougher and tougher with the conditions, with the wind getting up from the east-southeast.
Yeah, well, these conditions are starting to lift a little bit, these conditions. But I tell you one thing about these under 15, they are quality lifesavers, and the skill set that they have are beyond their years. And we can see at the moment, left-hand side, that's the little light blue, sky blue cap there with a couple of red stripes of Elliott Heads. And he's a great young man coming through the ranks. He trains the squad about 20 or 30 from all different clubs up there at Elliott Heads, and we can see young Kobe Holden at the moment, but he's not on his own because there's some quality competitors right in the mix with him as well. And Duffy on the screen there, what do we pick up as they head around that of the first yellow can?
As they hit the first red and the first can there, it is that cap of Elliott Heads and Kurrawa, it looks like. It could be Dicky Beach, sorry, that come around there. So it's that yellow, white and blue cap that comes around there in second spot. Possibly as well, Elliott Heads out in front. In the mix, one of the local hopes, Alexandra Headlands. We see the BMD Northcliffe Cub Cap there as well as Talabudra there. So that'd be Cervenak from Talabudra. It's a bit of a blanket field though, hard to make anything of the boys out there as they make their way around that last can.
Yeah, we talk about the quality of the field, and you mentioned Talabudra. Now, young Cervenak trains under the guidance of Guy Andrews, two-time Australian Ironman champion as well. But to me, this is the difference now coming in. Like, they've worked hard off the beach. They're up there in the lactic zone as well, the boys, as they come in. But it's the ability to maintain and hold a wave under fatigue. It's the skill set of these individuals. You've got to remember, they're 14. Some might have been just turned 15 years of age to fit in this age category of under 15s. But here we go now. Waves starting to build. This is all those World Body Surfing Championships. Look at their spread from left to right. I think the leader might get an opportunity. I tell you what, he pulls over the top. He won't get there. He won't get there. Now he looks behind. Now this is where the back markers will make their move. They'll pull up. Little double up here at the moment, so it's just going to hold for Holden at the moment. Holden can stand. We're going to have one, maybe two on this only. We've definitely got one. I reckon it's one only. Cry, what about this? Kobe Holden. And that's the advantage of leading from the front there, Duffy. The opportunity, lead from the front, you get the best opportunity. The waves come in the wave zone. It's his to lose now. The young boy from Elliott Heads, I can tell you one thing, he paddles the board like a Demian as well.
Yeah, big effort there from the young man, and that's why you make your own luck when you're out in front. One wave there can turn into 20, 30 metres, a big transition as he comes on through. Put your hands together. He's going out for that second and final leg of the board as we see Alexandra Headlands. The beach starts to erupt. He's one of the local favourites. Listen to the crowd go as the young man comes through. He's going to have the big chase, and then the field comes. Look at the charge of the Light Brigade.
I can tell you one thing, it is electric down here in the transition zone. The crowd is going absolutely crazy. Shaw and partners, look what you have created. As they come through now, you can hear the crowd behind me as well, but it's all Holden. I tell you what, it's Holden in front at the moment. I don't know, he's got a V8 in his engine at the moment, but young Kobe Holden, he won the state board earlier last year, Queensland state champion, and also the iron, so we know he can paddle the board, but what about this? For me, it's a race in two at the moment. It's Holden in one, but look at the chase pack, 2, 3, 4, right back to 16th, and the waves have abated a little bit. Opportunity for Holden to get out the back, head out towards the black can, we'll go right hand in. This is a race, it's a two-person race. There's Holden and then the rest of the field.
Yeah, you can see on the live stream right there the gap that Holden has on the field. He's got board lengths in front of the next closest competitor, but then you can see those minor places. That field is so congested, so bunched as Holden turns for home. There's $100 on the line here for young Holden, and I'm 15 years old, $100. You can do a lot with that. That's a lot of tuck shop money.
It is a lot of tuck shop money, but I reckon it's the prestige of winning this event, the Shaw and Parton Financial Services Hayden Kenny Classic. To me, that's a bigger notch to your belt than $100 because they train day in, day out. They swim, they paddle, they run, they do gym, they do skill sets. So much involved. Look at the rating of Holden as he comes around that last can now for home. What a race. He's probably got a good 50-metre lead there. Swell's building behind him as well. But Duffy, the race for second. It is an action-packed race for the rest of the field.
Oh, don't worry about the race for second. The race for all the places is on now. It looks like Holden's going to find himself a nice little wave.
It's a double up. It's a little double up for him too. He's got some work to do here.
He just keeps the nose out. It skimmed along the bottom there, but he dug it on out the back handles there. Looks like he's going to be comfortably across the line. He's going to have a bit of time to celebrate and soak up the crowd. Give him a bit of noise as he hits the beach, but the minor places is on. You can see there on the live stream out the back, it's anyone's race for those minor places, Ty.
Oh, what a performance from the young man from Elliott Heads. Take a bow, champion. He won the swim today. He won the board today. Now he tops off with the iron. The smile on the dial. But what about the race here for second, third and fourth? We've got Alexander Headlands on the far left-hand side. Alex again. We'll roll through. We've probably got three Alex. Maroochydore in there, and the big Servanac from Talabudra. Wait for the legs of Servanac. Here we go. Alex, Maroochydore, Servanac's up as well. The race is on. Servanac. Talabudra take a bow, Servanac in second, Alex in third.
Massive effort there. You see the big boys there, they got off early, they got the legs up, and that's the advantage of taking the risk versus reward. You got to take it. Do you get up early? Do you get the first crack? You'll move a lot faster on the stand than you do in the water. And it was the young man there from Talabudra and Alexandra Headland that timed that perfectly, and they were able to get across the line. We're going to roll straight into the presentations of the under-15 Ironman champions, and then we're going to roll straight on over into the under-17 Iron Women. We are not going to break from now until the finish. We have plenty of action still to come with the presentations.
All right, in third place, under 15 boys from the local club, Alex Stewart. Well done, Alex. From Talabudra, the maroon with the white stripe, Ben Servanac. And from Elliott Heads, what about this? Kobe, the main man from Elliott Heads. Well done, mate. Congratulations. What about that? Straight from the finish line to the podium. They are the Summer of Sport, Shore and Partners, Summer of Surf, Hayden Kenny champions for 2021.